than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. There, Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jelani Woods taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 95 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down. Now Richardson. Buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a on the handoff, Taylor. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Woods. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll run with Etienne.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 3rd down. The Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Back to the ground with Etienne. And they'll get this down to the 10. 42 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Samson Abuka able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now Lawrence to throw. Quick slant caught by Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jags go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point for. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Indy set to go on offense once more. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now it's Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And this taken in by Downs. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Richardson rolling to his right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here comes third down and 7. Here's Richardson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. And the Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 34 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 8. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Richardson working from the gun. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, back to you, too, in just a bit. But first, welcome everyone to downtown Orlando and our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point. and you got to expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gott.
On the return, here's Dallas Flowers. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Anthony Richardson and the offense back out. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half two after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team?
And it's a fumble, and the Jags grab it. And the return will stop right around the 25. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 25 yards for Travis Etienne. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly.